Oh, really, really?
And I heard that you was playing his brother in the upcoming movie.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. Mo Preem Shakur. Shout out to Mo Preem, man. Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Blessing.
I'm gonna get right into it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get right into it. How did he inspire your life as an actor and everyday life? How did playing that role as his brother inspire you daily and as an actor?
Oh, well, it got me into digging into the story of Tupac a little deeper, and I was exposed to some stories, being around the real Young and ED, you know, and the Outlaws. So I got exposed to a lot of stories inside that I didn't have access to before. So it kind of gave me some inspiration, hearing some things that him and Tupac, you know, him and Tupac went through. And his brother was like, I'm a big brother, so his brother was like the ultimate big brother. He's always pulling him out of stuff, and you know.
I was at an office today, and I was telling people who we were interviewing, and someone had commented, "Oh, I didn't know Tupac had a brother."
A lot of people didn't know.
I'm a huge fan, and I didn't even know.
Yeah. Likewise, like but you know, when I found out and I started checking, Mo Preem was like always with Pac. And you would never know, like you see, who that dude on stage?
And he don't look shit like Pac.
Right.
You said something that leads me into the next question.
Yeah.
Can I just ask, when does the movie come out? Since we're talking about the movie right
now.
No, when does it come out?
They pushed it to the top of the court, I believe. So it could be January. It could be, you know.
See, what the deal is,
So wait.
they're trying to get clearances for some of the music.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that.
The movie's done though. It's shot. It's finished.
The next question that I had was, did you learn anything playing that role that you had no idea about Tupac? Like, what was that we wouldn't know too?
Yeah.
So like,
pretty much he put everything out there so everybody know, but I didn't know that his passion extended to another level, the way it did. You know what I mean? And
passion.
as far as his passion for the movement, you know, for his people, you know, so he had a whole nother level of that we didn't really get to experience because he was still in the growth process.
He was young.
Yeah, he didn't reach
really
his,
young.
you know, he didn't reach his full Malcolm X yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot more, but I got it, you know, hearing the stories and stuff, I got exposed to a lot more stories that I never knew. You know,
Can you reveal one of those stories?
I wouldn't do that.
She's like, go see the movie.
Go see the movie.
So you're originally from Long Island, correct?
Strong Island.
Excuse me. Okay, so you know, it was a little East Coast, West Coast beef going on between Biggie and Pop. So were you on the side of one or the other? Because I know it's always a big argument.
Right.
No, well, I'm an artist, you know, also, so I'm on the side of dope music.
Right.
There's no side to me, it's like, that was dope. Oh, that was dope.
Right,
And then he'll
right,
come
right.
back with, you know, so whatever's dope, I'm on the side of dope music, period. There's no side when it comes to music.
So you wasn't just rocking with Big or like
Rocking with Pop.
I mean, at one point, of course, I'm like, if you come through and crush the bell, I'm like, yo, Big, y'all got to get back at it. You know, but you ain't gonna be like, yo, Pop came through it. That song, he destroyed all of. You know, you got to be a fan of music as a whole. You know, it wasn't supposed to be like personal beef.
Right.
So it's music beef. I'm a fan of music. When you listen to the beef records, you listening to the Meek Mills and this person that.
Right.
You like, oh, did you hear what the? Oh, but you don't really got a favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'd be taking
It's
favorite.
two different artists.
Yeah.
I'll be picking favorite.
He killed him. I like him better.
Yeah.
It's two different artists. You can't really.
Yeah.
You like your music. You like both.
You like both. You like both. Because I was a fan of both before that. You know.
So how did you get the role? How about that?
They actually literally offered me the role for you know, Vinny's partner Tretch, and when they seen that, you know, they was like, well, his swag is kind of similar to Mo Preem, so you can do the Mo Preem thing, and they brought me in and gave me the bigger role.
Oh, that's
So just to give everybody some background, you've been featured on Law and Order, Orange is the New Black,
Yeah.
Luke Cage.
Yeah, I still get cursed out for Orange is the New Black.
Wait.
What?
Janae Watson's boyfriend. I played Janae Watson. That's the girl that everybody knows. She used to run track and all that. So
Oh, yeah.
until she met me.
Oh, you ruined
cut the hair.
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have braids.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask one more question before we get to the ladies,
Mhm.
because I know they're dying to get you.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Luke Cage thing.
How did you prepare yourself for that role differently than you prepare yourself in any other role that you played?
That
Because it
role.
was such a big role, I feel like.
Yeah. Well, the Orange is the New Black role.
No,
was-
I meant the Tupac.
Oh, the Tupac
Yeah.
role. I literally watched a lot of their stage performances and interviews just to get a feel of how how the energy from Mo Preem and him was and the
But
connection.
wasn't it kind of hard because he wasn't so out there, so it was harder to.
Mo Preem wasn't. He was though. It's just that when you standing when
Next
when
to
you
a
look
giant.
yeah when a candle next to the sun, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna see the candle, but he was a big part in his life. So when he has his own story, so
Okay. So
when I got
I'm
into
definitely
all the
interested.
things that he was doing and got into his interviews, it was kind of easy because I mean you from the hood.
And he's probably the only one
You
that
can
was
say
close to
niggas.
Tupac.
Oh, we can say
Yeah,
niggas?
you can say niggas.
Well, we beat niggas up here.
Let's get some questions from the ladies.
I know you worked the Cuban Gooding Jr.
Yeah, yeah.
How was that?
Cuba is super
Talk
dope,
to me
man.
about that.
Cuba is probably, out of every actor I've worked with, he probably is the most supportive actor
That's
I've ever
awesome.
worked with.
Did you learn a lot from him?
I did, and he's real reassuring. Like you might not be sure that you did good or something. He be like, yo, man, I see it on your face. You did good. Don't even.
All right.
Yo,
So you
yo.
wasn't too scared. In the beginning, you probably was, right?
I was not that I was scared. I'm never scared. But the thing
Hey.
is, yeah,
That's
Never
that.
you might not be sure you killed something,
Right,
and you
right.
might
You gotta
think
do
like
good,
I could do it a
right,
little
right.
better than, and he'd be like, don't even sweat that. You did
Okay.
good. That like leave it. Like that's
dope.
he was super supportive, man. That's a shout out to him. He's dope
That's
dude.
great.
Dope dude.
Jamel, I have a question.
Yeah.
My name is Goody.
Goody,
I
Goody.
think we follow each other on Instagram. This
Sound effect.
He slid in your DM?
is Goody. Yeah, you know.
Oh, he slid in the DM.
No, but I'm from Long Island.
Okay, strong
West Valley.
Island.
Yeah. What part are you from?
That's another
Okay,
connection.
I still got family over there.
Harvard
Oh,
Street.
Back in the
Park
Harvard
on the
Street.
street in the
Yeah.
Have you been to this house?
No, but
But Freeport, make sure you know that Freeport is split.
oh,
Make sure you know, girl.
I know.
Yeah, because my whole Strong Island family, it's real important. Because I came up in the shelter system in
Yeah.
foster care, so I was in a lot of different parts. You see what I'm saying? So I got love everywhere. So
That's
Freeport
what's up.
is where I got my name from for real.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So
That's what's up. My question really was in regards to the All Eyes on Me movie. You was working with director Benny Boone. But how was that, working with the directors and getting prepared and just, working with them?
oh, Vinny is dope, man.
Yeah.
Benny is Benny is a real down to earth dude.
I
So
hear that.
he'll tell you, man, nah, do what you do and how you feeling it. Do
Yeah.
it. Do it that way. And if it's something he want to tweak, he'll tweak, in between. But he give you the freedom. It's
Right.
important when you're working with a director that gives you that much freedom because you can be creative.
Exactly.
You're not put in a box. So
Okay.
Benny's dope. He's a dope director on the rise. You gotta be looking out for him real soon
Alright,
on some
dope.
big stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Thank
like
you.
it.
Alright, look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But real fast, say what your Instagram is.
Yeah.
So they gonna
Oh,
follow
but
you.
I gotta shout
Social
something out.
media.
Oh, shout out.
Yeah, make sure y'all checking out the Luke Cage thing. We ain't get
You was in a garbage can.
That need to be your movie right there.
That was you.
That was you.
So you know I'm Shamik on the Luke Cage.
Yeah.
But
you want
I
American
got an announcement. So I got a recurring role on Power.
That is you.
Are we gonna hate you or love you?
I'm gonna let y'all watch.
Oh no, we gonna hate
Yeah,
you. All right,
I'm gonna
so we gonna keep you sticking around. We
Okay.
gonna bring in Mama Jones.
Okay.
Mama John! This is everybody's favorite Mama!
You better stop playing. You better go to MamaJoesWorld.com.
Everybody, we gotta ask you some questions. We gotta get you on that mic.
Yeah,
That mic.
After
So you gotta tell us about this perfume. You got, well, we already know.
Okay.
You the queen of the scent. So yeah, tell us a little bit about it. This your.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, this is my new boo. Like this is my new boo over here.
Love connection.
But he got it on.
Oh.
When the men run low, women become productive. Let me tell you that. Yes.
And you know, and this is the men going to work, you know what I'm saying? And that's why we got two shares. Men going to work, but pussy makes money.
I like that. It does, don't it? Quick, easy, fast.
Work. But yeah, and then possibly I'm just trying to get things straightened out with my psychotic vodka. I meant to bring it,
Psychotic vodka.
but right now I got
I
psychotic
need
in
some
court
more,
there.
okay.
But anyway,
Oh no.
Turn up in here.
but psychotic vodka is really
What's the what does it taste like? Like in comparison to
you know what happened? It has no
Wait, can you
taste.
talk to me?
It has no real taste.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what happens that when I first drank it, now I don't mess with it. I don't fuck with it at all. They had me put the kids out, the dog out, the grandkids
Yeah, you
out.
should have run some of that.
I woke up this night and oh, everybody's so nice and quiet. My son called me, Mom. I'm like, where's everybody? Where's my grandkids? He said, you put everybody out. Yeah, everybody else said, you cursed me out. You cursed Chrissy out. You guys, oh, damn. Huh?
I don't curse Chrissy out.
Chrissy out? Like, that's
Poor
not
Chrissy.
you.
No, I don't bother. She bothers me.
Okay.
All right.
Like, I don't bother her. She
You are
bothers
the
me.
cutest thing. You got a fan.
Oh, I have a fan line.
Exactly.
I have a fan line.
You got a lot going on.
I don't go nowhere without my fan.
In the club and in here, we all gonna do
Yes,
it.
it's good for, and you know what? How I really actually started back with the fans, I used to do it back in the day. But after getting my menopause,
Oh, you got
but
I
it
got
doesn't stop me. I'm still able to make love in the whole 9 yards. So that's
So what's going on with the music? You still
This my
doing the
baby.
music? You still doing the music and stuff?
Yeah, well, I'm in the making of one with really 2 records, but this one's a doozy. But anyway, y'all love it. You know, one is basically about me, myself, crazy, my crazy self, period. You know, it's me and Mama Jones, huh?
La vida loca.
Yes.
He gotta be in video house.
What's
Another
When's your birthday?
April 6th. That was the 7th, the crazy sign,
Aries.
Aries. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that.
Aries Mason.
this don't cost us. You got a big problem.
Mama Jones, we know that you have model and talent search going on right now.
Yes, we do. I'm
What
sorry.
are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for the baddest face, baddest body to go along with Punkat.
Wait, say that in the
Okay.
mic. Say that.
I'm looking for the baddest face,
Punkat.
baddest body to go along with Punkat because definitely, you know, that pussy that make money. So you gotta.
Absolutely, the pussy makes money.
And
That's
then
right.
I
Be
need
clear.
the touche. I need that man.
Pussy makes money.
Touche. That's strong.
I think you got a good man sitting right next to you right there.
Ladies, we got any questions from the panel here? Anybody got some good questions for the panel? All right, put the mic, let's go.
You got it?
I know.
So we all know you're like the ultimate
Go ahead,
red
go
light.
ahead, go
girl.
Red light, red
We all know you're like the ultimate hustler. Like you have the music, you have hookah pants, liquor, condoms.
Yeah.
My t-shirt that says I'm a psychotic bitch. That's what I have to. Go
You
ahead.
have everything. fans. Like, what else is Mama Jones working on? What else are you doing?
Well, me and my daughter, since we was actually talking about restaurant, because I'm the fat lady in a skinny body. I love to cook. My family, yeah, what? My family and all of us.
Can I come
What do you like to eat? What do you
Everything, anything. It could be down to Spanish, down to
So the
West Indian,
restaurant, what's it
Western,
gonna be? Soul
Huh?
food?
soul food, everything. We do a little of everything.
West Indian.
Hey, girl, look at you.
Put her in the kitchen, man. Put her in the kitchen. Put her in the kitchen.
Do we have any more questions from the ladies with the mic?
Another question, right? What's up, Mama Jones? One of the realest mamas out in NY.
Right.
Mom.
Oh, go ahead, Mom.
Yes, thank you. And I've been affiliated with Kim for a while.
Okay.
As Jim Jones, shout out to Jim Jones around the world.
Right.
Dealing with the challenges, how was it? Overcoming the challenges in the industry, just in life in general. I know you can raise it on your own. But then on top of, raising a boy, a man is tough. Him being in the industry and the challenges he faced, just ups and downs. How did you, what kind of support did you give him? How did you deal with that?
As real can be, because I'm very down to earth mother. I don't, bite my tongue or curve anything. When the problem come, I call myself, trying to handle it with him and tell him what's right from wrong. And if he's wrong, I tell him, nigga, you wrong. Okay? And when he's right, I'm like, hey, touche. But most of his problems stuff that we dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? We dealt with it. And I'm just that mom, like he says, I don't know what to expect out of my mom, But I'm there for him. I got his back, no matter his back, his front, his side, the whole 9 yards. Top of his head to the bottom of his feet.
I'm the Stellar Star, by the way, Mama Jones.
Huh?
The Stellar Star. That's my name.
Okay, I like that.
So I have a question. What's your main concern with Chrissy and Jimmy getting married?
Yeah.
Like,
what's going on
what?
with that?
What's the problem? Is there like something that you don't like? Is there?
We're not gonna even get into that.
You don't want to? Okay.
I don't want to, whatever it is, or whatever my son loves, or how it goes, and fine, I'm there with you. Anything go wrong, I still got your back.
Okay.
That's all true.
But is it true that they got married already?
No, that's for you to find out. Season 2 is coming.
Okay.
So y'all think about the mother here and see how.
Well, Mama Jones over here. This is Asia Lovey. How you doing today, sweetheart? Now, this is all about you today. So on Vow or Never, they did a couple of episodes where they were actually trying to hook you up with a love interest.
You got bullshit. He tried. That was bullshit. And then the only part that I wasn't real about, and I'm gonna be honest with you, because they paid me extra money because I wouldn't. When they told me, they said, "Oh yes, he's all right. I like him." That's bullshit. They paid me extra money for that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. He said. I said, "I'm telling you, I'm not doing it." He said. I said, okay, well then, you know what you gonna do for me?
Is that something personal towards him or just men in general because you focus on doing what you do?
No, I'm focused on doing what I'm doing, and furthermore, I gotta feel that spark. My
Right.
room don't get wet or nothing like that.
Absolutely.
And nobody made it wet yet so far. So,
Right. It's all about the love and romance, right?
Yeah.
And you got the t-shirt line coming with it, right? My name is Goody, Mama Jones.
Oh, goody! You got all the goodies?
Yeah, this is Goody on IG. I followed you. But yeah, what's going on with the t-shirt line?
Oh, the t-shirt. We doing everything all over again.
All one. Okay.
All over
So you
again.
spell
And
it.
everybody gonna be able to get everything and anything on what is it? The MamaJonesWorld.com.
There you go.
MamaJonesWorld.com.
Yes, and I'm kind of excited because I want everything to come out, and then plus I'm kind of excited because I just got news from my son talking about they're supposed to be doing season 2. Because remember how it ended off
Yeah.
left
Right.
I'm very mad about it. Anyway,
Okay.
so, but we're going back into that, and I'm excited about it for a moment because I really want my own show. I had to put everything aside because we were supposed to be doing Mama's house.
Now you really do need your own
And
show.
we're gonna be so excited to have you back when that airs.
And us being on the show.
The sequel.
I mean, Mama's house is it portrays my son just having my grandson and me and maybe a daughter. No, he got sisters. Okay, he got sisters. He's the only boy, and he's the oldest. So you can imagine when they want to show off and don't want to come home, I go get them, drag them back here, beat up their boyfriend, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. But he was there for me with the girls and stuff up to right now. you know, but it's more to it. And then my grandkids, my house is crazy. My house is screaming, when are you gonna leave, bitch? You're kidding. Cake fights, water fights, all kinds of stuff going on in my house. I love it. It's just such a loving house.
So Mama Jones, say your Instagram and your website and everything for us one more time so everybody knows where to pick up your
The Real
stuff.
Mama Jones, that's my Instagram, okay? Where my daughter at? 'Cause she can't
Right
get
here. The Real Mama Jones.
Right, the real Mama Jones. What else y'all want to know?
Just your Twitter and your Instagram.
Yeah, wherever they can go purchase your
Okay,
Find
Mama
you.
Jones 1, right?
Yes.
Mama Jones 1.
That's
Mama
your
Jones
Twitter?
1 is the Twitter.
Mama
And the
Jones
real,
1 Twitter.
Then the real
The Real Mama Jones.
The Real Mama
There
Jones.
we go, there we go. There we go.
Thank you for
I gotta have
Yes.
that.
So much.
Thank
Make
you.
some noise.
Y'all know the song? Sing it. Okay. Wait, where's the chorus? Where's the chorus?
We are so happy to have you in the building.
Do I even need these things?
No, I don't
Okay,
know.
thanks.
It's all up to you. So congratulations on your new sneaker line. Everybody make some noise.
What's the name of the line?
Well, the brand is called TRPL. So you see this right here?
Okay.
This is TRPL. It's the brand. It's owned by my man Danny Shaw, and it's born right here in Brooklyn, yo. Because we got Buckshot Shorty from Black Moon and the Duck Down family. He's the owner in the company, and they brought me in to do the licensing. So if you guys don't know about licensing, it's the brands. So no, seriously, a lot of
You're the
people don't know.
businessman.
So in order to do a line like this, you have to clear the licenses with all of the different brands. So we have Naughty by Nature, we have Duck Down Music, we have Onyx, Public Enemy, Brand Nubian, Jizza. So they send me in because I have relationships with my peers, and we cut the deal. And listen, these are our first 6 licenses. So this is classic hip hop. Give it up for classic
There's one problem. I don't see a size 5.
Well, you know what? And our initial sizes are men's sizes 6 through 12, which are women's 8 through 14. But this spring, but it gets better. It gets greater later. This spring, we're going into the women's and kids sizes and even bigger sizes because we got a lot of guys who want 13s, you know? So give it up for the women's and kids sizes. This spring, we got it going on. So, and again, before you ask me anything else, when you go to trplthreat.com, any of these sneakers you purchase, you get free Naughty by Nature socks with it. We got socks. We got socks with it. Okay? So, and retail is $70, free domestic shipping. So anybody in the U.S., you can get these. And we doing it strictly online. We're doing a couple of sneaker shows or whatever. But everything is online. We will be doing pop-up shops. But, this winter, this spring, if you guys have parents, aunts, uncles who are 90s hip-hop fans, come on, man. These are the ultimate Christmas gifts. Give it up for Christmas Okay, now I'm here.
I know you explained to us about licenses. Is it licensing? There we go. Is it true that you always was really the businessman and the brains behind your whole career with Naughty by Nature?
Well, I think I'm not the businessman. All 3 of us were businessmen because we started on the streets, and just like all of our hip-hop entrepreneurs, we took the streets, we invested in ourselves, and we used hip-hop as an escape, There was probably, we're not accusing anyone, government or anyone, there was probably a larger conspiracy to bank that by flooding our communities with drugs and guns that we would succumb to that. But we took that hustle and we flipped it on them. So now we're legitimate businessmen. Now look at hip hop. I mean, it's not only the music, it's modeling, it's culture, it's television, it's film, it's liquor, it's everything. But there's every business you can imagine, real estate. So this is the hip hop hustle. And there's nothing like the hip hop hustle. Any field you want to get in, if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a medic, if you want to be a Jay-Z, hip hop, if you bring that hip hop hustle mentality to the table, we'll be doing this all day. Right. Give it up for hip hop! I'm serious. Because you know what? Seriously though. Hip-hop really saves lives, and hip-hop, if it were not for hip-hop, you see the climate of the world today. Yeah. We've been traveling the world, and Naughty by Nature, we're celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. Yes. We've been traveling the world for over 25 years, and if it were not for hip-hop, all of these different races, all of these different cultures, all of these different countries, you know how much more we would be banging? But because of a culture like hip-hop, there is a common ground, there is a common place. Look at the diversity in this room, right? Come on, y'all, this is serious. So when I say give it up for hip-hop, yeah, we're gonna have fun, but we really mean it. Give it up for hip-hop!
Questions for you.
That's a question.
Yes.
With the fallout back in 2013, right? How do you deal with that person? And by the way, I'm Priya Michelle. Nice to meet you.
How you doing? How you doing?
How do you personally deal with that, and what made you move forward with the group again?
Well, the thing about our hiccup back in 2013, come on, KG, Tretch, and I see y'all had Tretch here, right? So the thing about it is we've been doing this together since we were literally 14 years old. We're talking 1984. You're looking at the face of a 46-year-old.
Oh, give it up for hip hop! Give me up for 46!
But the reality is that we've been together literally since we were teenagers. So come on, man, we are child stars. We've always been hot and popping since high school, man. And it's like, come on, we're celebrating 25 years as Naughty by Nature, but we've been doing this together for over 30 years. So, come on, how many of you have a best friend that you're like, you know what, I can't stand that bitch? And it gets to a point, but you know what? I may not can stand her, but if you say something bad about her, it's on. Right? So it's like that, man. And the bottom line is, look, we built a legacy, we built a lifetime of, come on, man, Naughty by Nature, we're going to live forever. Right? Honestly, we're going to live forever. Our brand is going to go on beyond us. So it's just a matter of us working out our differences. We love each other, we're brothers, and we out here just putting in work, man. Like, if y'all look out next year, we'll be doing a tour called I Love the 90s. So this year they pushed out over 110 shows and sold over 700,000 tickets. So that's the business we're in right now. Like, we're in the retirement social security business. Our work, like, they put in the work for us, and our legacy and our brand is going to live. All we do, our main business today is just answering emails and say, yes, I'll take that 60 grand 100 times a year. That's just part of our business. So who can you be mad at the end of that? Give it up for not being mad.
Vinny, my name is Goody. I'm on IG, this is Goody. But was that breakup inspired for you to do that song, God Is Us?
Actually, God Is Us was a song that we did on our 20th anniversary album. It was called Anthem 8. We released that around 2010. So we actually released that video earlier this year. So 3 years had lapsed, and we were like, it's 2016. We're celebrating our 25th anniversary. We need to put out a single because, again, our business, honestly, seriously, our business is we tour over 100 shows a year till this day. So we were like, look, the touring is never going to stop. What we need to do is just feed the people new music. And that record was just sitting there with Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah, so we decided to shoot that video, set off the year with our queen. And another thing, come on, I see all you beautiful women here, man. Women held Naughty by Nature down. I'm the youngest of 7. Wait, we're going to get to that. I'm the youngest of 7 with 5 sisters and 1 brother. So women raised me, you know what I mean? And then as far as our careers, Naughty by Nature, Queen Latifah put us on and signed us to her management company in 1990. So if it were not for Queen Latifah, there would be no Naughty by Nature.
I have a question personally. Have you ever dated a woman in the industry? Because you seem pretty private with that kind of stuff, but you got a lot of personality, so I know they was after you. So we want to know what women in the industry you to knock down.
All right, so here's one thing.
Don't say no.
My big brother Mike Tyson told me once he got locked up, he said, "Man, never incriminate you."
Oh, here we go.
All right.
So, but when it comes to, come on, ladies in the industry, come on. We invented OPP, other people's pussy, right? We had girls knocking us down like, hey, what's that all about? I'm down with OPP. To this day, they're like, I'm down with OPP. And I'm like, you know what? I'm semi-retired. And my girl wanted to come today, too. I would have been so in trouble. I'm like, babe, I'm going to work. Just stay your ass home.
I want to know one name at least.
Vinny, I have a question. I understand that you were in Michael Jackson's Jam video.
Yeah.
How did that feel, getting that call to be in that video with everybody else being such a predominant, like, role?
I know, that was incredible because our biggest song, our first big single was OPP, which sampled Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5's ABC. So our manager shot Kim at the time. He was on set with Michael Jackson and Heavy D, and he was wearing a Naughty by Nature jacket. So that's the importance of branding yourself. Michael Jackson went up to him and was like, hey, Naughty by Nature, I know those guys. And he was like, yo, I managed them. I'm like, for real? I love those guys. And he was like, yo, I could fly them out here and we could do a cameo in the video because our manager was cool with Heavy D. Rest in peace to Heavy D, right?
That's a really dope look.
So they flew us out there to Chicago, man. Next thing you know, we was rocking with Mike.
Jim. All right, we have another question.
Hi, Vinny. My name is Ida Divine. I'm from Staten Island. I actually got a chance to open up for you guys in Charlotte a few years back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, word?
So my question is, since I'm from Staten Island, I'm very affiliated with Wu-Tang, and they have all these affiliates everywhere around the world. Does Naughty have the same thing? Do you guys have these affiliates, and do you guys sponsor independent artists or manage them or just get into new artists?
Well, for one, yes, we have that. Definitely, we have our Naughty Nation all around the world. You know what I'm saying? And to speak to, you know, the music and putting on other artists, our DJ and producer is KG. Instead of putting on a lot of hip hop artists, which, you know, he dabbled in that, he focused on R&B. So our brand and our band and our DJ and producers responsible for Next, Janae, and Jaheim. All of that is Naughty by Nature produced product.
Wow. Give it up for that.
Yeah. So if you do your homework, you will realize Naughty by Nature's DJ and producer KG. I wasn't. No, I'm just saying, for the sake of research, when you look us up, our DJ and producer, he produced 3 of the biggest hip hop artists in the 90s.
Right.
I mean, R&B artists in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yep.
Woo!
Look, give it up for baby making music.
We got a question over here.
Okay, she got a hand
Hey
in.
guys, so my name is Ebony J. My question for you, Vinny, is do you see a difference in the music industry from then in the 90s to now? And which one do you think is easier, being that we have all of this technology and social media, which one do you think would be an easier era to do music in?
Oh, wow. So, for one, I definitely believe there's a difference in hip-hop from then when we came out versus now. And for one, I like hip-hop. I like a lot of what's going on today. And what I caution all of my peers is like, look, you guys in the younger generation are our nieces, our nephews, our sons and daughters. So imagine you walking by your son or daughter bedroom and they're doing their interpretation of hip-hop, and you bust in their room and say, you know what, that's whack. It's not the way we came up. It's not the way we did it. To me, that's whack, and it's a dream killer. It's a dream crusher. So hip-hop is supposed to evolve. Music is supposed to evolve. And the reality is that you let these kids do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And now with social media, I think, wow, I wish we had this when we first came up. But we take full and total advantage of it right now. You know what I'm saying? And what I caution you young people is that, look, don't look at old people like they don't know, or older people like they don't know technology and all of this, because you know what? When it comes down to it, your parents, maybe your immediate parents weren't in it, but your parents, your grandparents, they're the ones who laid the foundation for this. They built the internet. They built all of these tools that you guys use, and it makes it so easy. You know what I mean? So it's out there. Everyone uses the tools, and it's a beautiful thing. Keep hip-hop alive.
One last question before we gotta wrap up. Sophia Body wants to know, what's on your iPod?
What's on my iPod? For one, I'm an Android guy. But I'll tell you this. I've just been a fan of the culture. I never really had a music collection, but let me tell you, one of my favorite guys, and he catches so much heat right now, but I know what it's like to be successful and diverse. Nobody's fucking with Drake out here. That kid, he can sing, he can rap, he can do it all. He can write for other girls. And I think the reason why most cats are mad at Drake, because he's able to take your girl and collaborate with her and make a bigger song than you ever could. No. What is it?
We want to know what it is. When can we purchase these things for Christmas?
Okay, so here it is right here. On the box, there's a QR code, but the website is there too, trplthreat.com. So you can go there. We have 6 different sneakers. Any purchase, you get a free pair of socks. It's the ultimate holiday gift for a 90s hip-hop junkie. And then we have the next 6 licenses coming for the springtime. You'll see me out there pushing out over 100 dates in about 10,000 seat arenas all over 2017.
And what's your social media?
Oh, I am at Uncle Vin Rock.
There we go. Give it up for Vinny!
Bullshit. Okay. Alright, go out there, cut the food out there, flick the photographs, the videos, get out here, make it happen, networks, repost, flood that shit. See y'all next week, 3 to 4, young here. Shouts to the big homie, Uncle Big Naughty by nature, baby.